Did you know that you can actually snag a ride that looks good and won't leave you stranded on the side of the road? All for less than what some people spend on a fancy coffee machine? Most folks think cheap cars mean constant repairs and zero style. But that's seriously not the whole story. You won't believe the cool and reliable machines you can get your hands on without emptying your wallet. We're talking cars that have proven they can go the distance. And yeah, they even turn a few heads. Stick with me, because some of these might just surprise you. All right, let's kick things off with a classic, the Honda Civic, specifically models from around 2012 to 2015. Now, we all know the Civic has a reputation for being as dependable as your favorite pair of jeans. These years hit a sweet spot. They're modern enough to have decent features and styling that still holds up, but they've also proven their longevity. What makes them cool? Well, the sleek lines give them a sporty edge. They're surprisingly fun to drive thanks to their responsive handling. And let's be honest, pulling up in a well-maintained Civic just says is smart and sensible in a good way. But here's where it gets even better. These are fuel sippers, meaning more money in your pocket for, cool guy stuff. Next up, we've got the Mazda III, particularly the generations from about 2010 to 2013. Now, if the Civic is the smart kid, the Mazda III is the cool kid who's also secretly smart. These cars offer a driving experience that's genuinely engaging. They handle beautifully, making even mundane commutes a little more enjoyable. Design-wise, they've always had a bit more flair than some of their competitors, with a stylish and almost European-inspired look. But here's where it gets even crazier. Despite their sporty nature, they're also known for their solid reliability. You get the best of both worlds, a car that's fun to drive and won't constantly be in the shop. Plus, the interiors often feel a bit more premium than you might expect in this price range. Now, we can't talk about reliable cars without mentioning the king of dependability, the Toyota Corolla, specifically models around 2010 to 2013. Okay, I know what some of you might be thinking. Cool? But hear me out. There's a certain undeniable coolness in knowing your car is going to start every single time, no matter what. It's the ultimate reliability flex. These Corollas are built to last, they're incredibly fuel efficient, and they hold their value like Fort Knox. But here's where it gets even cooler. Their understated design has a timeless quality, and you can often find them in excellent condition because their previous owners likely took good care of them. It's the quiet confidence of a car that just works. Let's switch gears a bit and talk about something with a little more grip. The Subaru Impreza from around 2008 to 2011. What makes this cool? 2 words, all-wheel drive. That's right, for under 10 grand, you can often find a car that's ready to tackle all sorts of weather conditions with confidence. This isn't just a practical feature. It gives the Impreza a rugged and capable vibe. But here's where it gets even crazier. Subarus have a strong reputation for reliability, and the Impreza is no exception. While some might associate them with hardcore rally fans, these models are also great for everyday driving and offer a unique blend of practicality and a touch of sporty flair. Plus, there's just something inherently cool about knowing your car has the capability to handle more than just sunny pavement. All right, for our final cool and reliable contender, let's look at the Hyundai Elantra, specifically models from about 2011 to 2016. Now, Hyundai has really stepped up its game over the years, and these Elantras offer a fantastic package for the price. What makes them cool? Well, they often come loaded with features you might not expect in this price range, like stylish designs, good fuel economy, and comfortable interiors. But here's where it gets even wilder. These generations of Elantras have proven to be surprisingly reliable, often exceeding expectations. They offer a modern look and a comfortable ride without the premium price tag. It's a smart and stylish choice that shows you know how to get the most bang for your buck. But here's the wildest part about all these cars. They prove that cool isn't about having the most expensive or the flashiest ride. It's about making a smart choice, finding something that fits your life, looks decent, and most importantly, won't constantly be in the repair shop. And if you thought that was crazy, wait until you hear this. The long-term cost of ownership for many of these vehicles can actually be lower than some brand new, less reliable cars. You save money on the initial purchase, and you save money on repairs down the line. That, my friends, is undeniably cool. So which one of these reliable rides surprised you the most? Did you know you could find something this cool and dependable for under 10 grand? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm always curious to hear your experiences and opinions.